At this last step of the document, it's pretty straightforward. You just got to make sure you spell check and proofread your document. Make sure everything is in place. Make sure the table and the list are not split over 2 columns and pages. All right, we got to make sure we do the spell check first. Let's go to that one. Now, in this document, there are some like red lines, and sometimes it may have blue lines as well. I don't really think that they actually have any issues with that because those are literally just names. Now, to spell check, we can simply select the button here somewhere over at the review section. So select the review ribbon, and then you're able to check the spelling and grammar. And then the editor will show you what suggestions that we have. I believe this Tarawan, this word right here is just on purpose. And then robot gals is also a slang. So we can just simply click ignore so that will be changed. And I believe this one is the correct semicolon, so it's not exactly wrong. So we can just select ignore ones as well. And I believe all of the spell checks should be completed based on this. And then we can just go on ahead and quit this. Now, next thing we need to check is the table and the list are not split over 2 columns and pages. Now we're just going to make sure that the list right here does not split into 2 pages and it is within 1 page. That should be all right. And this one also should be within 1 page and not split as well. Now columns align at the top. Now columns are literally aligned to the top right here, as well here literally, so that it's quite okay. And then there are no widows and orphans. Widow and orphans meaning that if you have words like, for example, like the incomplete sentences, and then this whole entire thing, for example, engineering suddenly appeared all the way here, and then that doesn't look nice. So widows and orphans gotta make sure that all of the passages are within, and then it looks nice. But to me, I don't really like the heading to be in the separate page, so I gotta make sure that the heading goes to the next page, looks neater, and there are no widows and orphans in between. So other than that, you can check whether there are blank pages. Now for me, I believe there is no blank pages, and if you do, like if you have a pastry, you remove the blank page, and then make sure your styles are applied consistently, meaning that whatever that you applied previously are correct. The 7 subheads and the top, these 2 are also correctly applied. And finally, the spacing is consistent between all items. So I believe all the spacing that we have are literally the same after 9 points that we have put on task tree. And with that, you can go ahead and save this. And then if your school or your environment allows you to print out, you just go on to the file, select print, and take a look at what available printers are there for you during the exams or even during your class practices. So once you're done, click print, and you basically finish this section of the exams.